Hello there. Welcome to the Grove Fitness. I'm Ryan, hanging out in here, staying strong, right? I hope you are all doing fantastic. I know that currently stress levels are a little higher than normal. Maybe you have a hard time falling asleep as it is, and it's not getting any better currently. So I've been having a couple members of the gym mention that they're not sleeping very well. So I thought I'd just share to everyone a trick that I use to help myself fall asleep. Because in some of these instances, the reason people aren't able to fall asleep is because they are thinking too much. They can't turn their brain off. And so because their brain's just like going and going and going, they're unable to slow down enough to actually fall asleep. So what I like to do to help me relax, and so I slow my breathing down. I consciously inhale through my nose and exhale through my mouth, trying to make my diaphragm do the breathing. So I start to slow my breathing down. But what I'm doing in my head is I try to initiate a dream. So what I mean is I start making pretend, daydreaming, if you want to call it that, in my head, some unrealistic, just some sort of dream scenario, right? Whatever that may be. And as you are really trying to focus in on really picturing the things that you're trying to imagine, actually start seeing the dream while you're getting ready to fall asleep, then your mind will stop thinking about all the things that are causing you so much stress and keeping you up, and you'll fall asleep. Now, the trick is you can't think about how you're not thinking about the things that are making you stressful, right? You can't think about how you're trying to not think about all the extra work you got to do, or when you're going to get to go back to work, or whether or not you're going to get approved for unemployment, or the stimulus thing is going to come through, or work schedule is going to get back to normal, your gym's going to be able to open, or whatever your situation, right? So you just think about whatever it is that you want to start imagining, and as you really focus in and dial in on thinking about that, you'll fall asleep. And I find that if I replay the same scenario multiple nights, that I always get to like the same spot in my story before I fall asleep. And then the next day I start it over and I get to that same spot and I fall asleep. And it really helps a lot to get your mind off of the things that are causing you stress and making you stay awake. And there are other sleep hygiene things that you can do to make sleep more effective and to help you stay asleep. I imagine if you jump on the Googs and just search sleep hygiene, that you're going to get more info than you can handle. But start with just trying to relax as you're going to sleep. And one of the tricks, besides breathing, that I use is a mental relaxation. And I do that by imagining some sort of dream scenario, and just kind of trying to actually mentally picture everything that's happening. So give that a try and get some sleep tonight, so that you will be motivated to crush tomorrow, that you will be able to withstand whatever sickness comes your way, or whatever stresses are in your life that are causing you to be unhappy in any way. Care about you. See you on the flip side.